light blinking? Is the red light blinking?
We're on.
Okay, good. You're famous. Bart, I hit a cactus yesterday, made my leg bleed in 2 places. It was fucking nasty. It hurt. road right behind that saloon that's at the crest of the hill with the fire department. Oh yeah. Jeff's kind of learning to ride, so he's having some fun with the throttle. Bart loaned him a bike, so not only has he got to learn to ride, but he's got to learn this bike too. That's a challenge for anybody. Woohoo! We're having fun. I don't care if I'm stiff and sore from that ride yesterday or not. Laid out the MRAN track with the craters out at Crescent Peak. I am sore today. A couple holes in my leg from hitting that yucca plant. I hope I don't hit any of those today because it hurt. Berm. Jeff went down. Bart's helping him. Altitude. The high altitude. $5,540 feet right now. We're at 5,540 feet right now. That's why his bike's popping. Jeff didn't get hurt, did he? Average speed 11.2 mile an hour. This thing counts everything. I put the odometer screen on. It's got a compass, it's got lap timers, all kinds of cool things. I just don't have the big readout screen like he does.
What a fucking difference, Fire. Dude.
Oh, it's like a whole nother world.
I'm so hesitant to do everything, and it's like, oh, it's there, oh, it's
Yep.
there, oh, it's there. Going just through the berms,
Yep.
not even fucking switching.
Yep.
Like in just the oil change too, dude. The oil in the air filter. That's what it was. That's what my bike was.
Let it breathe. Yep.
Saw a kick on the second start.
Buy a second filter too.
check it. You know what's funny about that? When I drained the oil, it came out thick mud. Like black mud. I'm putting oil in, I'm going, oh my god, that's obviously what it was. All that shit, it's my maintenance. Now it's fucking golden.
Good.
That rear tire, holy shit. Dude, I'm like, there's no problem. My bike's not, I'm so used to having to stabilize my rear end. Now it's just money.
Yep, that's good, bro. And you need it in these marbles.
I can't wait to go on this wash right now. I want to try it in the wash.
Yep. I was in stuff yesterday. I was wishing I had a paddle tire. It was that soft, loamy sand. And we got stuck with doing the 12-mile section of this course that was the worst. We were up and down in the hills and having to cross over them. So you got a lot of rock up, you got a lot of rock down, and then go through a pass and get to the next one. And these other guys that Praetors are with, they were doing the flat sections. The other 30 miles was flat. But it was beautiful scenery. You could see Mollycore from where we were at.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice.
You go out
I
and
like out here. I mean, you got forest.
I like that view. It's beautiful. Up there to the towers, and
it gets
it's gorgeous.
Especially in the spring, we were talking about this little creek we're gonna go through. It's gonna be a little river, dude.
Right on. That'll be fun. Yeah, it was pretty spectacular out there. We got clear to the other side of the mountains and you could see Searchlight from where we were at, and then we come back over and I'm looking at the way off the distance down Nipton Road. I'm looking at the 3 solar plants, and then you could see Molly up on the hill. You probably heard of it. Crescent Peak is one of the mountains right out there that we can see from the freeway. We were riding up there.
Oh, is it one of those trails that we keep looking at and like drooling over?
Yeah, kind of thinking, yeah, someday it'd be fun to go out by down Nipton Road back there.
Like on a Saturday for fucking 8 hours, just bring our bikes and go right afterward. But
parts of that would be great. Yeah. But parts of that would be great for just riding. You know, some of those hill climbs I don't even want to go on again. They're hard. Yeah. Until you tear a knobby or two off, then you're like, oh, I don't want to lose those knobs. Yep. What'd the tire cost you? Maxxis makes a good tire. Is he alright down there? Bart and his adventures. I went down, you know, I'm trying to catch up to you guys, so I get into, you know, I'm in second, cruise along, I wrap it up into third, and all of a sudden, here come the turns. I'm like, whoa, almost shot one of the berms.
Careful on this so you get the there'll be some fucking really close ones, dude. Especially when we hit this line road, it's not like really a yeah, I guess it kind of is, but it's just, you keep going through these haulers, and it's so much fun, dude.
Cool.
Yeah. This is okay.
Is it all fire road like this, but all up and down up in here?
Yeah, there'll be some single track, we'll go through some wash, we'll hit like every kind of terrain road.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if he, I don't hear him starting it. Everything all right down there? Bart's gonna get himself all wore out pushing that around. Well, you know the old story, the guys that talk the most are the ones that aren't getting
20
it.
seconds, it turns into 20 minutes.
The fish story. I always heard the philosophy, yeah, the loudmouth in high school says he's getting all the chicks, he's getting none. The guy that's quiet and kind of reserved is getting like 10 of them a week.
I agree with that, except that in high school, because I came from accounting school, I was the quiet one. I was dating and fucking with a lot of chicks, but I hadn't lost my virginity until I was 18. Fresh, or right out of high school. And that was the case because I was the quiet one out of the group of bad boys. I was getting the chicks, I just wasn't banging.
Yeah.
But I was the nice
okay to be dating.
Yeah, I was the nice one. The one that cared.
prodigal, or the prod. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I can't pronounce it, but you know what I mean.
It worked out for the best, because I'm here where I'm at right now, and I don't know where we're getting one day.
There you go. That Jeffy coming up the hill. Oh, getting it stuck. They must have flooded it. Because it was on. Okay. Those rocks are hard. Hope he didn't get a concussion. Yeah, that's right. Bang your head and then have a cigarette.
Not to say that some of it might be experienced, but his tire even way worse off than yours. Yours actually has some tread on it.
Yeah, not much.
His is way worse.
Wow.
Yours kind of resembles mine that's sitting in the garage, dude. At least you have some sidewall though. I don't have. These are even gone. But this right here, there's nothing. There's no wonder I fucking was having issues.
That's the next investment I gotta do, is get the tires. Cause that black kid was running it up and down the cement street. That's all he was doing.
There's an
And he's got a junk Kenda in front, but
yeah, I'm gonna do the max front tire. They have it at Front Carter. They're fucking very comparative. I bought all the shit to do my file seals. Or, I'm sorry, my seal kit. But after doing my rear tire, having some issues. First time, whatever.
Okay.
Could have went to prison. I didn't.
have you got your fork seal driver yet?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna save you the money. I was gonna lend you mine. I bought a universal.
I had that Pro Motion one. That is the universal locking one. But the way I look at it was this. I mean, depending on how it all rolls, I figured I'd buy it. That way,
You got it all the time.
If anybody needs to come over, all it's going to cost them is buy me a couple rounds at the bar, but we'll sit at the house and do your fork seals, and that way I have it. It's $30. It's not like it's a huge fucking... Now, if it was $100, yeah, that'd be like, okay. It's kind of like borrowing a welder. I'm not buying a welder to weld it.
Hello. Yeah.
But yeah,
I wanted to get it done, so I called up Cycle Gear. Carter's didn't have one on their shelf, so Cycle Gear had one. I raced over there and I finished them up Friday, so I was ready for yesterday.
Yeah, so far it's just my lap one. My lap one's fine. I don't know if to go. I haven't filled out the fork well. I don't really care. Not that big of a deal right now.
Yeah, you're all right. I was riding around. It actually is weird. A lot of it stays in there. Even though mine was peeing all over the brake and everything down there.
A little bit, but not like it's going to dump the whole fork.
Right. And it takes a lot to get it to come up over the tube and then come out the outside to be able to dribble. And like I said, when I went to empty it out, a lot of oil still was in it and came out. It's black, but it was old and dirty. Stopping and putting little ribbons on the trees yesterday. I think I started this bike probably a couple hundred times. You'd go about 100 or so yards, tie a ribbon, and you stop the bike. And then all four of us were playing leapfrog. You just pass everybody, you go way out front, and the next guy. It went pretty fast, but it's still all day. They want me to be a sweeper. I don't think I'm gonna. The racers all go, and in between the 3 different classes they run for the whole day, the sweepers have to clear the track of riders. And if there's somebody stuck out there injured, you got to get them on if they can be moved, you get them on your bike and ride them out. And I turned to him, I go, how are you going to get them out of this hill climb right here if they're stuck here? It's like, man.
You're going to have to crawl up it and I'll meet you up there.
Yeah, it's like crazy. But you got to ride the whole track. It's like, I don't know if I want to do that after coursing it. I think I'm just going to tell them I'll work at a checkpoint. If I was 20, I'd do it. Hey Jeff, you got a concussion or what? Well, they're getting their gear on. That's a start. Yeah, he's wrapping that thing out pretty hard, and then going around that bend, he lost it. I didn't get to see him do it, but I could tell the bike was completely sideways in the road. He spun out hard.
I told him on the way up there, do not try to keep up. As long as you're okay, you'll catch up.
I think he is. It just got away from him.
Yeah, right there.
Red tail hawk. Now let's get this bad boy started and I'll be on my way. Easy, Jeff. Easy, Steve. Stay on your gas. Stay on your gas. You got that one good. If it's snow, you'll have traction. If you have ice, just stay with a nice steady throttle. You won't slide. It'll be like being on pavement, but you boost the throttle, you're going to do a donut in a real big hurry. Why would I know that? I'll follow you when you're ready. I'm kind of playing cleanup today. That way you always have somebody behind you. It's a smart move. I missed your get off though, dude. I was way back.
Well, 3 was right there, that's probably 2 was. I flipped it with this, and then when my bike went this way, I hit that rock right there. Smacked my head right in the dirt.
Yeah, that's what when I went by you, it didn't look like it was that serious, but you know, you don't know with the head deal. Yeah. Well, if you start speaking in tongues, we're gonna have to get a medevac in here. Don't overdo it, bro. You just do what you can handle. Yesterday, I was questioning some of the things I was doing. So I went out and helped them plot a race course yesterday out past Nipton. Oh my God, it's brutal out there. Yeah. Now what's their plan? They're just gonna go down there and wait for us, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go down there.
Okay. Is there an alternate route? And I don't know, how far did he say they go down the ice?
I don't know.
Well, I'll find out and I'll be back. just a little ways. As soon as I'm out of sight from you, it ends. Can you hear me? Okay. I'm already at the end of it, and I'm just around that evergreen tree there on that corner. Just use your clutch and kind of coast down here. Heck, you could just, I wouldn't even start it. Just coast the bike down here.